So, if you are thinking about buying some kind of digital audio workstation, otherwise known as a DAW, like Pro Tools, Ableton, Logic, Reaper, any of those, that's going to be what this video is about. I'm going to go over 4 digital audio workstations that I have used and have experience with. Now, I'm not doing this to say these are the only 4. There's obviously Cubase, GarageBand, Studio One. There's a ton of DAWs out there. I'm not saying that these are better than any other ones. I'm just going over the ones that I have experience with. And so I'm going to go over the cost of these. I'm going to go over the different uses that I've used them for and that I see them being at their best, and then also compatibility, whether they work on a Mac or a PC, and then also YouTube channels that are great resources that you can go and see how these people use these DAWs. So, number one, I'm just going to go in order of cost from low to high, and this is $60. And it comes, you can try it free, download it for free for 60 days, but then after that, you're going to have to probably purchase a $60 license. For this is really a great piece of software for recording and mixing. It's just rock solid in that regard. It comes with plugins, all that stuff. This is a good place to start and see if you like it. You can always try it for 2 months. And then from there, it is available for Mac and PC. There is a YouTube channel called Hop Pole Studios, and they do a lot of great tutorials. They'll teach you how to use this as a beginner all the way up to a expert. And so there is a link in the description, so check out them. And then there is Logic Pro X. It costs $200. And really, it's great for producing music from home, recording, writing, mixing, and it comes with a ton of stock plugins. It's kind of like a one-stop shop. You get a lot of value for $200. It comes with really cool software instruments, a drummer app, all sorts of stuff to write and record music from home. It's great for producing music. So, it is only available on Mac. That is the one downside. Also, there's a channel called Why Logic Pro X Rules, and that guy will teach you everything that you need to know about Logic. And so the next one will be Ableton. Now, this has different tiers. Also, it comes free with Focusrite Scarlett Solos, or the Focusrite Scarlett audio interface. It comes free with that whenever you purchase one of those products. But to get the full version, it costs $99. As far as I can tell, that is the cheapest version you can get, that comes with 5 gigabytes of sound, 5 software instruments, and then for $449 you get 10 gigs of sounds, different loops and all sorts of stuff like that, and then 5 software instruments. The granddaddy is $749, and that comes with 70 gigs of sounds plus 15 software instruments. Now, this software is great for producing and songwriting, recording in loops if you write like that, and then arranging. It's very easy to use to arrange songs, and it's just very intuitive for the home studio owner for songwriting. And also, churches use this thing for backing tracks. You can even control the lights on stage if you get one of the higher end pieces of Ableton. And so, like I said before, you can get a free version if you have a Focusrite Scarlett Solo. Just go to the Focusrite website and download that. Also, I will leave a link for Sweetwater below with all the different tiers of how you can purchase Ableton and what it costs and all that. Also, check out Beat Academy on YouTube. It's run by a Grammy award-winning producer named Ill Factor, and that guy is an Ableton wizard. He uses it to its full potential. That guy shows you how to, he'll do these things like where he'll take like a Weekend song or Post Malone and show you how to make that song. It's honestly amazing what that guy can do in Ableton. So definitely check him out if you're interested. Last but not least, Pro Tools, and this is the one I use. It costs $600 to buy it if you want to just own the software and not have to do a subscription model. They have a $299 a year subscription model. You can rent it for $34 a month. There's a lot of different ways to skin the cat as far as paying for Pro Tools, but for me, I just bought it. The use is for recording and mixing. Really does come with outdated plugins. This is something I've said before, especially when you're paying $300 for updates every, I don't know, 3 to 5 years. They haven't updated their plugins, like not for like 20 years at least. It's kind of outdated. Now it is, you know, the cliche thing is to say this is the industry standard, and it is. And if you're going to want to work in a professional, like a commercial studio, a lot of studios still use this. It really is good for recording bands and mixing. For me, I just love the layout. Also, I went to school for it to use Pro Tools, so I'm very quick in it. I don't have to think about it. But it is an outdated piece of software, and if you're just a home studio user and you're just trying to write music and you have one microphone and a MIDI keyboard, I don't really think Pro Tools is the best DAW. That's just my opinion for that workflow. Bonus tip is it's $300 for updates every time you want to update Pro Tools, or if you've updated your OS for Mac. It is available for Mac and PC. That's going to do it for today. If you got any value out of this video, please subscribe. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Also, if you need help or input on any of these things, what mic to buy, what DAW, anything recorded related, learning how to mix or record, shoot me an email at homestudiorescue@gmail.com. You can ask me any question there. Also, there's a link in the description below for a free Zoom call, and we can talk about whatever you need to talk about. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.